Street, New York.
Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Dallas Cowboys and the Buffalo Bills. They met in back-to-back Super Bowls in the 90s, and they're together again. The Cowboys and Bills are underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. They start on the ground with Elliott. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield.
They love me out here, man.
Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. That's into the hands of Gallup over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 20 and picking up the first.
Oh.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Prescott now from the 50. He's going to find Gallup here complete.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Here's Prescott.
He'll get this to Elliott.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Now Prescott. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down.
Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the 4th down conversion. I'm curious, do you think that that's something they game plan for on the opening drive if it came up, or is that something that happened organically?
I think that they game plan for it, Brandon, and when you think about it, let's just say it. The word analytics is a big part of how everyone looks at a game nowadays, but it's not just the analytics. It's a coach willing to be daring, willing to be bold, and they certainly were there.
Yeah, the Cowboys are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
Don't call to the shit, bro. Don't call to the shit. You know that.
Now Elliott. And he will take it in for a Cowboy score. Ezekiel Elliott taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. From his end zone, Isaiah McKenzie. And they'll get it out right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down. And he got off the end.
Okay, but can you stop? That's crazy. Can stop?
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
After 1, 7-0.
Hey,
on
babe,
the EA Sports.
Please, babe. Please, babe.
And on 3rd down, the Cowboys bring in an extra defensive back. Now Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they liked some matchups that they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Man, do Black Brady even play online anymore?
That's caught by his tight end, Dawson Knox. And he is going to have the Bills 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Allen. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive that got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice and meetings talking about taking an early advantage. Being the road team, going up a score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
On second down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Left side to Lamb. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
46.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott, a dump off to Elliott. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
47.
Prescott looks to throw on 1st. Throw right side, taken in by Gallup.
And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
47.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard.
And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Meanwhile, Prescott's throw complete into the hands of Schultz here.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk
about
hide receivers in certain situations.
The goal is in
But a
the
guy
middle.
of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Yo.
First down carry by Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit from 28 yards out. The kick by Maher is good, and that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bills trail here, but they will get the football first as we are back underway on EA Sports. McKenzie now from his end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively. Virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Allen now looks to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. On the counter, Elliott. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 47 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just the 3rd quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On the sneak, it's Prescott. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Called a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. He's a little too aggressive there from his Mike linebacker spot.
Sometimes you jump into gaps trying to draw them off sides. This time he tricked himself.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. It's a keeper with Prescott. And this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Extra point by Maher, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
McKenzie will not return this, and it'll be brought out to the 25.
Yo. Right.
At the time how serious this was? No, not whatsoever. Sanders had to endure 9 surgeries. 2 of his toes were amputated. The chunk of his leg was removed. He spent 23 days in the hospital, and when he returned to his team, he needed help moving around. Everything's going good, man. Twice a day, his damaged leg is rubbed to get the blood flowing. A towering athlete in American sports, who once darted and dashed into the end zone, who played in 2 Super Bowls and 1 World Series. We didn't mention that? Yeah, he played Major League Baseball, too. That man may never run again. I had my turn. Now I'm having someone else dominate theirs. Though Sanders now limps noticeably and struggles to stand for an entire practice, his ambition persists. Force me by the ball. Do not stop. Do you hear this whistle? The entrenched...
Yo. He paused the game. Can you hear me?
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand
Right, can you hear me?
They've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
We're in the 3rd quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10.
Yo.
Okay, we hear you, my bad. We hear you, Bocat. My bad. I have my mic.
Right, so you can't hear me.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he can't get rid of it.
Can you hear me right?
So after the sack, Allen in the box with work to do on 3rd and long.
I can hear you. I hear you, Bocat.
That's right, can you hear me?
I don't know why. It's not on the mic.
Is he on the mic? That's can you hear me?
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. So they're going for it, and here's Allen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football.
My mic is not on mute.
In the red zone.
I don't know, Mack Med can hear me good.
I hear you. I hear you, Bocat. I hear both of y'all.
I don't know why.
So the ball
you might have been by accident. Go check your I say you might meet him by accident. That's what I'm saying, nigga. Listen.
My button's not on mute.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough and run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Here's Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people.
Yeah, you switched up. I ain't gonna lie, you switched up. That was nice.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Throw left side complete. That's Schultz. But he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, you know, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man and try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Prescott to throw on 4th. This is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. McKenzie now from his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Yeah.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Well, the disparity in this game, it just seems to grow with each possession here, Charles. They are really struggling. They have no
Allen hit. He lost the football. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the national.
You know, I was looking at something about this tablet.
Sports.
Then I need to see what Best Buy got. What's that? No, I got a tablet. I was just looking at them. I just look at the new tech and stuff that basically be coming out. I try to get my reviews in.
Hey, take it right. You get that Modern Warfare?
Has been a problem all night long as they come up.
Oh, you getting a new Modern Warfare?
Bro, you need to worry about the game you playing, not the Modern Warfare.
And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night. The Bills on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd.
Right, tried to play one time. We tried to play whatever, Halo. That was the weakest game I ever played, bro. I don't know what it was. Oh, your ex-brother-in-law told you to get that trash in it.
Even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Yeah.
I can't do no defense. That shit crazy. I can't do nothing.
Wait for they get a copy of that Black Adam to pop up.
Now Allen, gotta have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Bills drive stalls out on 4th down. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. And a failure on 4th down on the other side leads immediately to a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Yes.
Ezekiel
I need to go
Elliott.
to sleep, bro. I got off work this morning. I ain't been asleep for real.
And the Cowboys have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
All right.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Yeah, I ain't finna let him get it like that.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, it's been a struggle so far for this offense, Charles. It's not only that they haven't been able to put the points up, but really stringing yards together has been a real issue for them in this one.
I'm so glad you brought up the yardage because I was thinking to myself, we've seen a lot of NFL games, and we've seen our share of lopsided.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right